good afternoon, good evening, wherever this video may find you. Yes. So today I'm going to go with a look of literally craziness. And we'll see how it comes out. I'm going to do a colored brow, which, of course, is something that I love. So, yes, I'm putting my calamine lotion on. And when you ask, it's just going to keep me from being oily under my makeup. Give it a little extra longevity. The pink kind, not the clear kind. The clear kind did not work for me. Hey Dee Dee, hi babe, how are you? Um, Hope you're well. Tired? Are you tired because it's Monday or you had a really, really good weekend? Hey Steph, good morning. Already? Oh, right. What time is it for you? Oh, it's 12:32 for me. Y'all go by military time. So you see my face like, hold on, I gotta do the math. Steph, how you doing? I want to do a colored brow today. So, anyways, I'm going to go with. Doo. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're behind. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I do. I just add the number. So I'm using the Des and Dow palette. This was gold or silver. Colors, colors. Um, so I wanted kind of a reddish brown, but I have this burgundy color that it's not mimicking the color I want. So I'm gonna go with this darker. It's a darker brown color, and I have these. I kind of want to mix these. It's like a turquoise, and then I have this blue, and then I have this purple. So I kind of, just, me and brows. We just never like to be simple. So I know, and I'm just like, oh, so we're just gonna go off with this brown, cause this brown got a little reddish hue to it, and since I have like a reddish brownish hue in my hair, Mr. Tech, how you doing? Oh, I read the whole name. Okay. Uh, don't forget, you guys, to like the video and to follow the IG. I'm not putting anything on the end of that brow. And you know what? I'm just going to be very extra today. So I'm going to go on the end of this brow and I'm going to put my colors in the front with some slits because I need something different. I need something that's going to say, hi, she's here. I got glitter on me, and once you get glitter on you, it's so hard to get off. But, I'm here for it. I'm just going to give me a little, I want a dramatic brow too. Thank you, Dee Dee. Dee Dee, yes. Well, these are very thin lashes, so I think I could get away with these. And I'll build them up as I go in because, girl, you know me and lashes don't really mix. So I'm just going to put that blue in there. Me and lashes don't mix at all. But I wanted to do a fold on them this morning just because. So they're already folded down. My lids are already folded over that base. I have not. Um, Usually, Ulta, and you know what? I'm big on wherever I find them. People are like, oh, I just find, palettes and Ulta. Ulta is my store, but I have not tried. And a lot of times I get gifts, especially when people know I love makeup. That's the kids and all that. They love to gift me something. Yeah, me and these lashes. I don't know how people do it with lashes all the time because you got to hold your lash down and put your stuff on, and then I'll be like, it's just too much. It's a lot of work. That's why Ivan High. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am, and I'm big on love too. So Ivan, whatever you have going on for you, you have a really great day, and make it amazing on purpose, and try not to insult anyone else when you get on their live. But we got you in our prayers. Steph, come on now. If I gotta do them, you gotta do them. Don't do me. If I have to do them, you have to do them. So I'm gonna go in. That color, that turquoise though, is really, really. Hi Jess, how are you, honey? Thank you. Didi, it'd be fun for me too. I feel like if you don't have fun, not the glue. I feel like if you don't have fun putting your makeup on, it's like kind of pointless. Like, what are you doing it for? Like, not the glue. Not the glue terrifies. Now I'm gonna be thinking about that every time I put glue. Be like, but what glue are you using? I've gotten glue in my eye and it burned a little bit. You'd be like, oh, it burns a little bit. It stings. It do. I won't even lie. It really, really do. You'd be like, oh. I don't do them on YouTube because of um I haven't found out how to do those like where I can't get in trouble. So you gotta just bear with me. And then we have to sing in our heads. That's kind of why the stuff like TikTok and YouTube, they're so different. And IG is different. Hey Maddie, how you doing, baby? I'm just going. Let's just go and carve them and see how I like them first. We're gonna carve them first. Do I want pink concealer? I don't know. Do. It just depends. I'm blessed. I've been live on IG. That's one of my nerve wracking things. So I need to do more. I have been live on IG. I just need to do more. Like, girl, get up and just do it. And I'll be like, no, it's IG. And it's crazy because, like most platforms, you start off really small. IG is, they just difficult. I'll be like, oh. And this is the thing about the lashes. So I'm going to go up here. And I'm just going to go in and carve this brow without making sure the eyelash don't get in there. I want it dramatic, but dramatic enough. But usually I flip that. Da da da. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how people do lashes, but maybe they just get shorter lashes. Because I feel like shorter lashes don't get in the way. I just got a longer lash on. And I'm like, okay, Tanisha. I notice when I don't argue with people, they leave the live. So I guess that's not what they want. They want the argument. So sorry if I can't give you argumentative moments. Okay. I had a really dramatic brow yesterday, but I was like, oh, so dramatic. Didi, I swear they be wanting arguing. And I'll be like, oh, and they don't be saying nothing when I say something. When I be positive, they just like leave. Hmm. Look at God. Won't he do it? Won't he will? Hmm. But There we go. Oh, that's going to be a nice brow. Okay. I like that brow. Mm-hmm. There we go. There we go. Oh, Dee Dee, thank you, baby. But you on the way, right? You could do the same thing because you've been watching me long enough. So I know you can. Mm-hmm. You know what? It just gotta go slow. I feel like I'll be going slow, but I don't know. I do be going a little slow. There we go. Whew. There we go. I think that's a nice brown. I think it's just a little bitty. There's a little bitty discrepancy, but I'm just gonna fix it because you can't see what I see. And if I see just a little bitty, I'll be like, ugh, it's not a good brow. It's not browing. Let me get a small, small, small. It is a little bitty, just a little bitty. You can't see it, but I see it. To the point it will get on my last nerve. So I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit. Uncle Rhino, hi, honey. How are you? You know, Uncle Rhino, I love that you say, hey, gorgeous, even with my pale face. It shows that you see deeper. I was fixing my brow because it was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. How have you been? There we go. It's just something when you have like this brow and you want it to be so neat and perfect that you go in and you see these little discrepancies that are just like, okay, the brow is not absolutely 100% perfect. You don't see what I see. And it's not perfect, but it could be just almost, but almost doesn't count. From a distance, though, it looks pretty perfect. Pretty perfect. There we go. There we go. Now that's the brow I can live with. Just gonna go in and just kind of be extra. Okay, twins, right. Yeah, because nobody won't know mismatched brows. I might thin this out just a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know if I want it so thick today, so I'm just gonna go one more. Whew. Whew. The skill of being slow. There we go. All right, that's better. Now we go. Thank you, Uncle Ryan. I appreciate that. Because it's beautiful people recognize beautiful people. Now we're going to go over here. Try to mimic this brow on this face. Ugh, lash, Dee Dee, lash. You see how that lash was getting in the way? And I guess it would be easier if someone else is doing your makeup because you usually lay with your eyes closed. So it's like, oh, eyes closed. Okay, there you go. It's easier. Like, whew. That was like, oh, okay. Here we go. We just gonna carve it out slowly. I won't go too fast because it got that makeup on it. But we'll carve it out slowly. Whew. today is my day off of TikTok, and I have dedicated it now to Mondays on YouTube. Um, I haven't found a more schedule to be on. I think I'll start though, where I'm going to work on getting another camera so I can be on more than one platform at a time. So I don't feel like I'm leaving people out of my day to day. Hey, baby, how are you? Okay, I'm going to clip something because hold on, let me get my scissors, my little scissors. Let me just see if I can find it because I can't take it and I keep procrastinating on it. What is your name, A? But I'm just going to do this because these brows. There we go. Oh, that was so annoying. They're just so long, and it's like so annoying because I'm blessed. There we go. They were the brow hairs are really long, and I just be like, really, and they just be so long, and I just be like, I can't do it no more. And I could see how long they are because whenever I carve my brows, they're hanging. So it's like, we're not gonna do that. So no. So we're gonna carve this brow out just as nicely. Whew. My face has calamine lotion on it, so it's just going to keep my makeup from being oily. It's going to keep me from being oily under my makeup, if that makes sense to you. I don't know if you're a makeup person. So when you have these oily features, like an oily face, the lotion is just going to keep it at bay on top of my moisturizers and my primer. But thank you for asking. Oh, you are so very welcome. There we go. I really feel like these brows are going to be fire. Oh, there we go. I'm just cleaning this one up a little bit more because definitely want it to be that brow. Ooh, yes. I just felt like I just laid it down with that brow. I'm just saying. If you didn't feel that way, that's on you. That's your business. I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. And I'm gonna just pull that blue into there. And then it's like an aqua color into there. But I'm going to actually do slits in my brow, but I want to do them in the front because I did them yesterday and I actually liked the slits in the brow in the front. And I was like, oh, these are cute. But I'm going to do them on the color side right then and there. Oh, you have a blessed day as well. Oh, thank you, babe. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you. Have a great one. There we go. Thank you, Uncle Rhino. I appreciate it. One day when they do the plus size models, they'll be like, oh, yeah. I'll be one day when I have my makeup line and it just becomes so grandiose. When you're on a cover of Vogue, that's when you know you made it. Looks like we made it. Look how far we come, my baby. There we go. Okay. Sorry, y'all, because I was feeling myself for like 2 shakes of a second with that brow. Just gonna go up here and just clean that up a little bit more. Just 2 shakes of a second. All right. We're gonna leave that alone. Cause I'll keep messing with it and then you'll be like, Tisha, it's fine. And I'll be like, it's not. It's not where I want it to be. I gotta do brushes later because I'm like, some of my brushes that I love using need to be washed, and I'm like, la, la, la. I don't want to do brushes later. It's so tedious. Maybe one day I'll have someone to do my brushes for me. Be like, can you help me? But till this day, it's just, girl, you gotta do your brushes. I like washing my brushes in a certain sense because then I know they're clean. Then I also know it's like, oh, okay, the brushes are clean. They've been thoroughly washed. I got this little thing and it just, you wash them on it, but I really like washing my brushes. I probably ruin my brushes more when I'm washed because I be soaking my brushes. I be like, loosen that dirt up. I can't just do that one wash. There we go. Looks like we made it. Look how far we come, my baby. There we go. Mm-mm-mm. I might be back on YouTube later this evening though to do a different look, just because I've been trying to make sure update some photos and make sure I got Farisha. Hi, babe. How are you? How you doing today? I hope you're well. I didn't want to waste that product that I had on my hand, so we just brought it down. Nice to see you as well. Whew, got that, got that. Let me get some of that off my hand. Doo-doo-doo. So we're definitely gonna go. I want to do my slits though before I do my color on my brow, because the other day I tried to do slits on my brow, but I already did um my brow, like my makeup. It was so hard to get the slits in because I was like, this is aggravating. So I'm just gonna go in with my slits and see if I can do those before. Thank you, babe. But we're gonna put some slits in our brow. We're gonna go at an angle today. Oh, that came out almost perfect. I knew that wasn't gonna be too good to be too down on the second try. Like, oh, but we're gonna have to go back in with over them. But that first one came out almost perfect. So we'll go back over. I just wanted the slits in the brow. Hello, Kasu. Is it Kasi? How are you? There we go. But I want him to be a little brighter. So let me get a brighter concealer. Just a little bright. Mm-hmm. Don't forget, if you have not liked and subscribed to the channel, just please do so. I don't want to put more back on my hand. I'm telling you, so much like coloring, like when we were little kids and we just be trying to color and you be trying to hold the crayon steady so you don't go outside the lines. You be like, hold it. There we go. That's a better slip. Thank you. You know what? I'm a big on I've been liking a lot of Revolution, but I'm attached to Juvia's right now. Juvia's place is really good. So that's been my like go to, but I like Revolution stuff. So I don't have a favorite per se. Thank you for Russia. I did them earlier before I got on because I was like, let me just try. But I swear doing my brows before my makeup is so annoying. My lashes is so kind of annoying. Okay. I'm gonna leave it colored and I'm just gonna clean that up. Let me clean it up. Let me dry that a little bit. Yeah, Juvia's Place is like really the go-to right now for me. The foundations are tea, the eyeshadows, the pigments of the eyeshadows, everything Juvia's right now is just really so on point. I tell my daughter I literally need a makeup haul. She's like, "What is that?" I say, "Don't play with me." She's like, "Oh." I say, "Yeah," because I was gonna have to yell at her. But I don't know. I don't have a favorite though. I can't really say makeup. I just like it all. So I just feel like, and we're gonna go in because I had that blue there. So we're just gonna clean up that brow right here. I'm gonna make it really neat. I'm gonna go back over on this angle and do the same thing. Go make it neat. Whew. Sometimes you have to suffer to look beautiful. And this is suffering for me. Because it's like, oh, is my hand steady? It's going to be. I'm trying to be. That's better. Now I gotta go back over it again. I just want to thin this line down a little bit. And then I'll go back over with that turquoise. Hi, Toby. Toby doesn't know anything about makeup. So, Toby, there's no such thing as white facing. Sorry to bust your bubble. But, Toby, have a really great day in whatever you do. I think you're pretty racist if the first thing you think that I'm being racist. So, but hey, whatever works for you, Toby. Toby, Terry, whatever. Hmm. Ooh, that came out good. I just don't pay attention to people like that because it's like, yeah, you see me white facing with blue eyebrows. Yep, that's smart. Kind of shows me that you're a little on the slow side. So it's whatever. Some people just ain't got it all together. And it's okay. Everybody can, ride the regular bus. There we go. There we go. Those are the slits that I wanted in the brow. Perfecto. Whew. That took a lot of work. Whew. And I'm going with a highlighter today. Because these brows are too cute not to highlight. Just gonna make sure that I don't know what color highlight, but whatever, I'm staying in the same palette. I didn't feel like looking all over for different colors today. I'm like, what palette can I use that has a whole bunch of colors? And I'm like, yeah, this is the one I'm going. So it's Dazzling Doll. She's on TikTok. I think it's www.dazzlingdolls.com. Is it a thing on? No, she doesn't have a thing on her thing. So a thing on the palette, but it was a gift. So she's on IG though, Dazzling Dolls. She's down in Georgia, somewhere in Georgia. What brush do I want? I need a good flat brush. Just want to do a highlight, but I want something kind of flat. Oh, that's flat butts. Mm-hmm. This is what happens when I organize my brushes. They're harder to find, and I'm like, oh, I couldn't find it because it was hard to find. And I'm like, oh, why is it hard to find? Because you organized. I think Terry left because Terry was just kind of. So we're going to do like, I don't know. This is like a pink halo glow. Oh, well, you know what? Let's do something lighter. Just to make sure that these brows are noticeable. because we're not doing these brows to not be noticed. Looks like we made it. There we go. Hey, baby. Hi, Jolene. How you doing? Thank you, Uncle Rhino. But you know, can't stop your shine for other people. Jolene, how you doing today? I hope you're well. I just cannot not highlight sometimes. I feel like you got a good brow, you want it to be noticed, and there's no way that we are not going to highlight that. Don't forget if you guys can follow the YouTube or the IG. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. If you can, follow both the IG, Facebook, Tanisha Edwards, Cash App, and Venmo. The links are in the bio. Those keep me doing my makeup. They don't pay me the big bucks yet. Not yet. One day. I'm going to add another day or two to my YouTube. I'm thinking Saturdays, but it's a lot to get online, do your makeup, and live life. But I kind of like it, so when I get more cameras, I can do more. So yeah, no, you'll see more of me. We're growing. We're growing. We're almost at the 40K mark on TikTok, which is a great thing. So it's like I got to spend more time on other platforms, which is crazy. But we do what we got to do. Thank you. I just wanted something different this morning. And I was like, I don't know what's been my different thing. I'm like, I need something different. I'm bored. I need something different. I need something different. And I've been on that like for the last couple days. I think I had orange the other day, and I'm like, oh, I need this color. I need something. Um, when you go through your colors, you be like, what can we do? We need a different color. So I don't know what color I just picked on this palette, but it's kind of like a peachy reddish color. But we're just gonna go with it just to break that up because I'm gonna bring those blues up in there. Just with a fluffy brush. It's so weird when I have on lashes trying to put color on my eyes because I'll be like, oh, these lashes are getting in the way. And they really don't. I think it's just like a mental thing. Like, oh, lashes, please get out my way. It's a mental thing, though. That's just it. Okay. Just go ahead and just puzzle it in, Tanisha. Don't forget that word puzzling, y'all. I use it all the time. It's just when those colors are needed to be instead of, we puzzle. Yeah, I like experiment with new colors. That's why I said this morning. I was like, we gotta do something different. You know, I gotta. It's still early in the year, even though the time seems like it's flying. Time flies when you're having fun. I heard somebody say, but if all I've been is fun, then baby let me go. Blessed, I cannot complain. I start a new job on Monday, so it's like, I'm so nervous. Sometimes you get nervous, and I don't know. It's being around new people, not in a bad way, but it's still like, ooh, hi everybody. My name is Tanisha. You got to be nice, of course, when you meet new people. You don't want to start in a bad manner. Ugh, finagling through my brushes because there's a brush I'm looking for specifically. Oh well, here it is. It's more of a flat brush. It is a flat brush. There we go. I'm going in with the reversed eyeshadow. And I say reverse because I'm going in with the colors that are darker and we're going lighter on the outer inners. Yes, thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Well, that's what makeup is. Someone asked me on the live yesterday, why do I wear makeup? And I said, because I like it. And then they said, oh, it was kind of like one of those questions like, you don't have to, but why are you wearing it? And I said, most women don't wear makeup just to cover up. I said, it's fun. It's art. So, like, yeah, we just do what we want to do because we're adults. I feel like everyone does not understand your makeup style. But then again, remember, everyone does not understand everyone's art. You see a sculpt piece and you be like, But someone else sees it and thinks it's the best thing since sliced bread, and it's okay. Oh, yeah, that blue is fire. I like both just as much. The YouTube is different for me because there's not as many people in the live that I'm so accustomed to when I'm on TikTok. So it's newer to me. Um, so like sometimes when I get first into the live, I feel like I'm just talking to myself, and then beautiful people like you get in and I can speak. But for the most part, when it comes to it, it's one of those like, oh, okay, thank you, baby. So it's like, yeah, but I guess I'm used to YouTube. Like I've gotten over some of the hurdles. I know when I go on YouTube, I always say my friends will be in the live and here too. So I'm meeting people. It's more like getting to know names, getting to, see the repeated people. So I can just say hey and keeping up. It's just kind of like having a billion friends and trying to keep up with their lives and remembering names. That's the hardest part of any social media platform. So it's very hard. So you just have to you treat everybody just as good so you don't make people feel singled out. Because I know some people get on there like, well, she doesn't. I pay attention to everyone that gets in the live. I try to because they're all equally as important. Even the mean people. So that's why I say even the mean people. They be like, oh, they say mean things, but their hate is actually helping me. So I get nervous though more on YouTube. Like when I start doing IG, I know that'll be nerve wracking for me because I don't, it's a risk, not a risk, but more likely no one will be in the live. It's just that it's like you start off, people ask a lot of questions. The only thing on any platform that I have gotten to the point that I really don't care is like trolls or hating people. Like I don't those people don't bother me. You have to say it says a lot about your character when you literally get on someone's live just to be mean. So I feel like they have more problems than I do. So it's like, oh, what time is it right now? It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, I think, and as far as like financially, TikTok, because I make money on TikTok, but I don't care which platform I'm on. I want them all to be equally as great. So I just know that I have to be on every one, which is kind of hard. I feel like that one moment will be, and that one moment is like someone saying, hey, I noticed her. She's good for this and taking me to another level. So I just keep on enduring. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. The goal one day, I have my own makeup line. And the crazy thing, people say, well, you could just buy makeup and put your name on it. I don't want that. I want makeup that I can put into and know that it's good makeup. I want makeup where I can have a say so on it. Like, oh, this is vegan friendly. But I don't, I just want stuff like that where I know it works, where I've tried it myself and not just someone's brand and I'm putting my name on a label. Emotional Supports Club had to change colors. Um, the other one is in the bath. So, yeah, but God willing, everything will happen in its due course. And then y'all be like, oh, Uncle Ryan, remember when we first started? I really want to do meet and greets eventually in another year or so. So I'm just trying to get those platforms too to get big. Asia, hi, baby. So once I do those, it'll be fun, like these, get to see who's hiding behind some of the, you know, that'll be the fun part. Oh, I like those colors. I'm just puzzling in that bluish, this turquoise, and y'all know puzzling. Puzzling to me is like tie dye for the eye. And my latest thing, my latest little statement, I'm doing well. How are you though? My latest little statement now is people are like, what are you doing? I'm putting on my clothes, my face clothes. Makeup is like clothes for the face. So it's like, I'm just putting on my face clothes. So we just going in and I'm just kind of puzzling in that bluish, that turquoise. Of course, most people would normally put that color on the inner, and that's the problem. Everybody want to do what everybody else do, and I just want to be different. I just want to be successful. Just gonna bring it down a notch. I think I'm gonna take like I don't know. I kind of like it like that, but I think I'm just gonna take like one more color. I haven't decided what color. Just a light dose of something. Let me just see. I gotta make sure because I don't know what. I want this brush. It's got like a. No, I want a fluffy brush. A really fluffy brush. Hi, Tilly. So I'm going to take. It's not pink. It's not. It's a pinky color. Just gonna add it in here. Just gonna go above right here, and we're just kind of gonna puzzle that in right over there. You see how that just made it different? I'm kind of just. This is a fluffier brush, so it's really soft. But I'm just gonna go in with this color. I'm not really sure of the color, but it's like a pinky reddish color. It's in the palette. But now I'm going to go back over those colors because I just want to make sure those colors are by themselves. Because that's going to change that whole blue. And I don't want to change the blue. But I just want to kind of... There we go. Ooh, this is pretty too. It's a pretty color. I don't know. I might do something on the lips that'll match my eyes. But lighter. Maybe something light. Like a nude. I love my lip gloss, so I feel like I got blessed with that lip ratio and that lip color that I could go get away with pretty much anything with the lip gloss. But sometimes a good lip combo can make your makeup pop. Sometimes a gloss, you just got to know when and when not to. So I'm just going in on that color right there. Yeah, I needed that little extra pop of color right there. So I'm going in, but I'm going to go back. Mind you, I'm lifting up on that because I just want to make sure that kind of blended out. It gave me cut crease, which I was not looking for, but it gave me kind of a cut crease vibe. So I wasn't looking for that vibe, but it kind of did. And we're just going to go in and just tap, 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 just to cover that little bit of pink that came down too far. But we're just going to stay in that zone. Just puzzle it in. And you know what? It's so crazy because at first I was like, oh, do something to match your hair. But I'm feeling like that color just gives it a little extra. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, we're gonna go down and we're just gonna stay in there. Just gonna puzzle that in there. There we go. That is too cute. Just too cute. If you don't be feeling yourself when you're doing your makeup, I don't know what to tell you. Like, oh, that's too cute. That's too cute. That is too cute. Sometimes I'll be too cute for myself. But you should be too. You should be too. Okay, we're gonna do a liner above these lashes. Bear with me, cause I'm not good at that. Yeah, a good lip combo, but I feel like a nude, but with a little brown might just make that whole pop pop. So thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. Ugh. This is the worst part. Hold on. Hold on. Tanisha. Like, get it together. Get it together, girl. Get it together. You can do it. Okay. So we're gonna make a little line. Just a little line. Oh, this is going to be so annoying. Because we want to definitely have a wing. But I know I'm waiting for the final result. I gotta get to this. But hold on. Let me put that down. You see how color gets onto those lashes? I don't know how people do that. But I have seen, like, I can understand too now more from doing my own lashes or doing lashes, how people get the build up because, like, your colors, and then, like, you can't take these suckers off. Please, I'll be ready to take these suckers off at night. Okay, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna kind of go down. Oh, there we go. With this lash, oh my gosh, I don't know how y'all do it. It's so much easier to do on other people. My one client blinked the other day. I was doing makeup on someone and she blinked and I was like, oh Lord. She blinked and it was like, I was like, hold them closed. But people get so nervous when you get close to their eyes. I was like, and she said, and I was like, okay, don't mess up, Tanisha, don't mess up. Okay. I'm so glad I clean my nose before I get on my live. Just to make sure that you guys are not looking at anything up there. Okay. Okay, wait. I did want a wing, a nice wing. So, who? Okay. Okay, wait. I feel like I'm too far from the screen, from my mirror. Okay. So much better. And I'll fix it once I get my makeup on because I feel like it's not where I want it to be. Oh, maybe it is where I want it to be. Hmm. Now this eye is watering. Go figure, because I know it's like, bring on that eyeliner, bring on that mascara, girl. I'm just gonna water. I can't stand my watery eyes. Okay, hold on, bear with me. It's easier for this one. I don't know why. Okay. Hmm. I guess they said we're not going to do that to her. I wanted to. Oh wait, hold on. Lash in the way. Hold on. Whew. This is annoying. I don't know how y'all do it with the lashes on. I'm just like not feeling it. I'm scared to blink. That might have to do, y'all. Oh wait, I might got it. I don't know. We'll see once that makeup on and then see if we look crazy. Black is so hard. And when I tell you it's so hard to do, it's like black liquid liners too. If you're not neat, you're gonna be like, oh, we're not neat. And you definitely want to be neat. Because as soon as you blink, somebody gonna look at the top of your eye and be like, oh, that's messy. I saw this girl one time. When I tell you she had the perfect line on her eye, I had to stop and compliment. I said, honey, your wing is winging. Wing got up and flew away. There we go. Okay. Whew. Okay, let me just fix the eyes because that was just a lot. I'm putting some mascara. Oh, just to get these little these little lashes a little 1 2 1 2. These are not clusters; they're coming off. So I did clusters the other day. Y'all thought I was just this stuff, and then they just got overwhelmed, and I was like, wait, what happened? I was like, they dried up. The glue was hard. And I got the lash glue for clusters, and I'm like, listen, I don't got this to do. I got depressed with myself, stressed out. These are some long lashes, and you know what I did? My dumb self. Um, you know when you can call yourself names, you love yourself. Your dumb self, like seriously. I just want it to be a really dramatic moment with the lashes, so it will be. There we go. Oh, I got the mini hair dryer. It was actually one of my first gifts off of my TikTok, and it came from Amazon. She ordered Mama Cat. She's never really on anymore. She's been ill, but she's one of my TikTokers. We actually talk from time to time. That's how I know she's been in the hospital. She's healing. But she was one of the first gifts she ordered me. Like seriously, she was just a good supporter of my things. I love it. And so it's over a year old. I don't really, you welcome, baby. I don't take it, I keep it charged, but I don't overcharge it because sometimes I feel like you overcharge something, it dies down. So I definitely don't. Um, I never take out the fan. She sent me that and a backup fan. The backup fan is really gorgeous. It's this big, huge fan that I can just fan on my face. It's gorgeous. I leave it in some, but I never use it. But I'm using that Kiss foundation, and we're just gonna tap it on there. I'll probably go down my neck a little bit today, but I don't know. It depends on what I wear outside. There we go. Gotta get that double chin. Make sure she's covered. I always say if you're gonna wear makeup, like, cause I do have like different complexions, just make sure it all blends well. If it ain't the same color, cause if you know me, you know I got a dark neck, and I'm not gonna be all of a sudden I walk into the room with this light neck and everything is 100. I don't really want that. I just want it to look good together, so I just blend it nicely. Get your ears, y'all. Make sure your ears is done up. It's like, oh yeah, she has pink ears and a brown face. Yeah, that doesn't go. I was listening to somebody walk by the window, and when I tell you they had the hardest footsteps ever, it was just like, I want to say, pick your feet up a little bit. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. There we go. Look at that though. It's giving skin. It really does give skin. You can't tell me it doesn't. I gotta cook dinner for myself today. Don't know what I'll cook, but I'll figure it out in a little while. I want to start cooking stuff different. I want to go with that Hello Fresh. You guys know that Hello Fresh. Hey Tatum, how you doing? That Hello Fresh, like people that give you meal ideals and you can cook. I always thought I was going to be able to do it with somebody, but at this point, I think I might as well just do it by myself because I get tired of cooking the same old thing. Zara, hi. I know we do. It's like the same old thing, same old meat. I don't eat seafood, so it's just like, okay, so, but I don't want to cook the same old thing. Hey, baby, how are you? All the time. I'm blessed. I cannot complain. I could, but we're not going to. Yeah, we're not going to. There's a difference with can't and going to. Oh, I need my flat brush. I need a flat brush. I need a flat brush because now I want to go over my brows at the top and make sure they're perfect. Mmm. Ooh, I love Nick stuff too. Thanks, babe. I appreciate you for telling me that. I really do have to get ready to do a makeup haul soon because it's like, girl, you do makeup all the time. You need to. It just needs to be some newer. You already know. You already know. It's like, girl, what? Yeah, we gonna do. Yes, yes, yes. I get excited when I be thinking about buying a makeup. I'm probably one of those people. No, I won't say I won't do what is necessary, but I'll probably be one of those people. I know I don't want to say probably. You'd be like, where you want to go out? And you'd be like, oh, what do you want to eat for dinner? And I'm like, depends. Are we gonna go buy makeup first, or dinner is like? You'd be like, well, I'd rather buy makeup. Can we just have bologna? Like, can we just have bologna? Because we could go buy makeup. You be eating a good bologna and cheese sandwich, and you be like, but your makeup is flawless, but I'm not hungry. And I got bologna and cheese. So I got good makeup. Cute, starving. Just be like, what you doing? You hungry? Yeah, but I put it on my face. Just cute, starving. I'm gonna need a sugar daddy that don't want no sugar that's gonna give me makeup and food. Be like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. What if my niece sees this video? She's like, Ma, I said that. I'd be like, yes, girl, sorry. Just don't want no sugar. At this point, I'll marry for money only. Love is literally out the window. There we go. There we go. Oh, these brows. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to give it a handshake, a hand clap for the brows. Because sometimes I'll outdo myself. I really, really do. Now, not a little bit of sugar either. Not just don't come in. Don't give me no sugar. I don't want no sugar. No, I don't want to give you sugar. Just take care of me. Do you, buddy? I'm here though. Clean a house, cook you dinner. But you buy me makeup, even trade. Here we go. I just wanted to get rid of that blue right there. Right in that corner, I wanted to get rid of that blue. Just kind of, it's to the point where you're just ready to settle down and you just rather have a friend or someone you can just enjoy life with without all the extras. You do you. Just have fun together. Because clearly, I don't know what the dating pool has in it, but it's clearly not what I'm looking for. And I'm just like, I'm tired of meeting people. So it's like, you know what? You all have fun. I'm just going to go over here and just go get Sugar Daddy Steve and just have a good time. And we'll just laugh and enjoy each other's company. Over it. Okay. I did get that wing where I wanted to wing. I'm not going to do this. I don't know. Because I don't want nobody to be like, ugh. But I'm just going to be like, girl, she winging from the side. Now she is. She is. Okay. We're going to soften up these brows because y'all know I don't like my brows to be extra. I'm just making sure, like, I'm just going to go soften it up right here because I don't like that little square part. I cannot stand that square part. I'll be like, let's just soften it up a little bit. Where's my spoolie, the one that I like, the big one? I think I'll spoolie the eyebrows just to make sure they're on point. I'm taking a little foundation just to make sure that blue is not sitting because that color. But you know what I've noticed? These if you're going to, do colored brows, sometimes you'll have. Yeah, but you got plenty of dates. I mean, if you get lucky that this person lasts you the rest of your life, that's a blessing. Something I just tell my daughter though. I'm like, listen, if you break up, take time for yourself. People always like, oh, get to know yourself. You know yourself. You do know, but people like take time for yourself. But I used to tell my daughter all the time. I said, if you break up with someone, just give yourself 3 to 6 months just to kind of recoup. Be like, okay, focus on me. Because I think sometimes we get caught up in relationships and we forget who we are. In a sense, we're always focusing on the other person. And that's friendships, relationships, you're focusing on making other people happy so often. So it's just like, okay, do you, honey, just for a little bit. Thank you. Right. Right. Jolene, period. But it's like you want someone to have fun with and do all the fun stuff with, but it's such a major cost. Where's the loyalty nowadays? I'm just like it's such a major cost to find some true people. And once you, hey Minnie, how you doing, baby? And once you get to being by yourself, I don't want to share the other side of the bed. My remote stays over there. I mean, sorry, my charger, my iPad. So I'm just supposed to kick them out for a stranger? Right. Like, I know, I think not. Just gonna kick you out for a stranger. Me and both the remotes, the Roku and the TV. Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna let you go for a stranger. How rude. How rude. And it is hard, but you know what? Even at 18, and you know what? And I'm gonna tell you what, Tatum. Even at 18 and my age, finding people who don't want you for your body is as a plus size woman, it's very hard because a lot of people to have other alternate ulterior motion mode. Thank you, Didi. Ulterior. What is it? You know what I mean, y'all. The word ulterior motion. I can't even say it right now. Motives. I knew I was smart. They just have other things that they want for you, and it's like, wait, hold on. But then you have to just really, honestly, give people time because people will always show their true colors. They really will. They really really will. You get you somebody that respects your body too, because a lot of times, um, people don't tend to respect the body. You know what I mean? Because they're like, oh, like there are men who, if your man don't care how you dress in public, he probably doesn't respect you. I'm just saying he probably doesn't. I don't care how bad of a body you got because a man does not want to share. Oh, I'm just gonna share her body with every other man, so every other man is looking at her in this way. So if he really don't care how you dress out in public, he probably like she for the streets. Mhm. Mhm. Don't no man want a classless woman. Not no real man. So yeah, if you do that little breakup thing, and not saying you will, it might last forever, a lifetime. But if you do, then just take time, a month or two. It don't got to be 6 months. Just some time to regroup. Like, oh, did it hurt? What did I learn from it? And it doesn't have to be angry breakup because people always think breakups. My ex husband is such the greatest guy, but it doesn't have to be an angry breakup. Like we just still cool. He's still that guy, but it don't have to be like, oh, I hate him so much. I think people get that twisted. And when you're able to sit back and laugh, and maybe you're young, so you be like, you know. But if he got eyes, don't let him look at no other girls. Oh, long distance is hard. Just don't do a pop up visit. Just be like, listen, and I feel like you have to have extra effort with long distance, cause I'm not even about that life, and I'm older, I'm grown. Long distance, where, what? Hmm. Can't see you, no. Jolene, have a really great day, beautiful. Beautiful people recognize beautiful people as always. Have a great day. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. We'll see you soon. Don't forget, I'll be on TikTok tomorrow. So if not, see you soon, beautiful. I'm going to put a little highlighter under these eyes just because I went with a darker color. But I'm going to go with something pinky just to give me that boost of color. I want pink, pink, pink. Thank you, Tully. Is it Tali? I can't be pronouncing stuff. And I'll be like, is it this? And I'll be feeling bad when I be like, is that, did I not get it right? Just going with some pink under the eye, a pink concealer, a little bit, not too much today. It's not like, just to brighten that eye. This is LA Colors in pink. I usually don't even really go up that far, but I'm gonna go. And I said a little bit, but you know, my little bit be a little lot. Here we go. A little bit be a little lot. I just want to brighten up my under eye a little bit. So I'm actually gonna take a little bit of powder too. I'm really liking the powder in the, and I'm just gonna bat a little bit, but I'm gonna put a little bit of that powder in there. I might have should have went with the one size with the peachy, the rich peach, but I don't care right now. I might just put some under there when I let that set in for a second. And I'm gonna work on a lip. I'll be here for a few more minutes though, so you know, if not, see you soon. Thanks for coming in. Did you subscribe? Make sure you do, so your bell's on. Um, I feel like I'm gonna go with lip color, but this is gonna be so awkward. I'm gonna put some gloss on, and I'm gonna pack some color into it, so it adhedes. So it adheres good. So we're gonna go in. Let's be extra today. hmm So we're gonna be extra. I want those colors to stay on, and we're going to puzzle them into my look to match. There you see. Yeah. Thank you, baby. Da-da-da. Make sure those colors go together hand in hand. I'm gonna go with my hand and see. It's easy. Oh, I don't want to mess my face up. Okay, go back to the brush. I just want a denser brush. That brush was too light. Da-da-da. There we go. And I'm gonna end up still going back over there with a liner. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Let me line it up a little bit, because no sense in not having a little line up. Let's see, is this dark enough? Go a little darker. There we go. I swear, this face is gonna take really good photos. I was doing my makeup on TikTok yesterday, and a girl thought I had on a filter. And I said, no, it'd be pointless to do your makeup and then put on a filter. Like, that would be pointless. I gotta put on some blush because now I feel extra. And I just wanna go and pack that up right in the under eye. I'll let it sit for a little bit. I feel like a burgundy blush would be great. I'm not really sure, but I got like this, that not a burgundy one, that little pinky. It's not pink, but it's got like that, reminds you of that same hue. Um, that's above my eye, above the color, right above the color. So it's not like I got too much concealer right there. It's not like too much, but it's just enough. And it gives like the blush gives like a highlighted color. So it kind of gives it says highlight, but it's actually a blush. I could go with a blue, but I don't know. I don't want to do too much blue. Sometimes look at here's a glitter in there. Look, I tell you, once you get glitter somewhere, it's like glitter just keep appearing. I swear, it's like it just keeps appearing. I wonder can I get it off with tweezers? It's a big chunk of glitter too. Bacon nail, Tanisha. Got it. I feel like when I do something, I felt like I was almost defeated, but I won the glitter wars. So thank you very much. And I'll just put that under there just to brighten that under eye a little bit. Just to brighten it a little bit. A little bit. Oh, wait. So it's the NYX. This one is the Feeling Butter. So it's the NYX Feeling Butter. Let me get a different brush. Because I know I used that brush yesterday. And I'm like, oh. This is a long, I don't like this long, these long blush brushes with the length is so long. I'm like, that's too long. Because I feel like I need to be closer to my face. So this has like, it's light, it's like a pinky peachy color, but it has like, it gives you glow, like, yeah, like a iridescent. So it doesn't, I don't know how to really explain it, but it gives that glow. Now I need to make a video. I love making videos. It takes a long time, but I'll make a video off of this look since the look is already done. I'm still gonna put highlighter on just because, and I'm just gonna use a little. Do I? No, I don't want to use it. Woo! That is serious business. I want to try the new One Size. One Size has a new setting spray with the powder in it. Huda Beauty has it, so it's like everyone's putting that powder in their setting spray, which gives filter, and I'll just say filter. So yeah, I'm ready to try it. Yeah, we're just gonna get our egg because our egg has a gold highlight. That's our Willy Wonka egg from Revolution, and it's got that gold in it that we love so much. It's my little addiction. It's a little addiction that I have to have a gold highlight because the girl has to come into the room with a flawless nose, and she wants her nose to be an entrance. People are like, oh, she has a big nose. Yep, but it's big and highlighted, and it's amazing. You know, something about that gold. I just like gold. I ain't gonna lie. I just like gold. It's like the gold walks in the room before you do. Just a little bit. I don't want to mess up the color. Put a little highlight right there. Take my brush that I use and just like bring it down a little bit. I'm gonna be extra. It's so extra right there. And then I'm just gonna kind of blend it out so it just looks like it's just there. Like we're just highlighted for no reason. There we go. Ha ha. There you go. I laugh at myself sometimes because I do crazy things. There we go. I'm just gonna blend it out around. Look, another piece of glitter. I had glitter the other day and it spilled. And I'll probably be cleaning up glitter for the next year. And if you don't understand that glitter life, I don't know. Maybe you've never had enough glitter in your life. So yeah. So we did. We pulled that out just a little bit. So it's like, you see the highlight? One more spray. One more spray. Whew. All right. Okay, guys. I'm getting ready to get off my live. I gotta go make a video. I'll try to repost it on my YouTube and on my TikTok today. Thank you, Miss Zero. How are you? I hope all is well. I got on lip color today. I know it's crazy. Like Tanisha, you got on lip color? I do. Which I would have loved a good gloss, but sometimes you just gotta be extra. Thank you, babe. I appreciate it. I like this makeup because it has like a matte look to it, but it gives me dewy, so I'm not like over the top dewy. Sometimes you get these dewy makeups that just look like you're sweating, and I get nervous because I don't want to look like I'm sweating. But it gives just like just the right bit of glow. Hold on, my butt is not comfortable. The right amount of glow. So yeah, that is it. But thanks, guys, for getting into the live today. I appreciate you. Remember, when you get off and you go about your day, that kindness is absolutely free and it doesn't take anything to be kind. Don't forget Tanisha Edwards on YouTube. Oh, we're Lady T on YouTube. Forgot. Don't forget the IG Tanisha Edwards, the Facebook Tanisha Edwards, if you'd watch this video, Cash App and Venmo. Links are in the bio if you want to give tips. You guys have an amazing, amazing day on purpose. Be you, be great. I love you. And just remember even more, God loves you even more. Bye.